Sunday, the 10th of September 2023. This news flash I want to talk about voting. Now, one of the things that is on our minds when it comes to the votes is this moonshot pact or shit-shot pact, as I call it, of a few political parties that are ganging up to beat the ANC. But the reality that we all have to take into consideration is that there's a factor in our population that creates a major problem for everybody, and that is the stay-away vote. That stay-away vote makes a joke out of our so-called democracy. Look at this table, and in this table I'm just reflecting the ANC. From a population of roughly 65 million, registered to vote was 26 million. Actual votes, 17 million. The ANC got 10 million of those votes. And that gave them the majority, and they're ruling the country. But look at the scary part. That 10 million, 15% of the population, that's a problem. We need to really pay attention to this. Everybody is complaining about what the hell is going on in the country. But come voting time, the people don't go vote. Now, there is practical problems, which I can understand. There are people that are of the opinion that if they vote, they support the system, which I think is a short-sighted view, because in the end, that vote is all you have. And then we have the issue that the integrity of the elections are under severe suspicion, put it mildly. For the Afrikaners, the problem is the Boer folk, specifically that tribe, the Boer tribe, doesn't have a political party that actually represents them. Yes, there's an Afrikaner party, the Freedom Front Plus, but they do not look out for the benefits of the Boer tribe. That is a fact. Now, we've already got about 1,000 political parties on the voting roll, which makes it a farce in any case. So, to create another party is just compounding the problem. What can we do? Our problem as Boere is that we are trapped in this democracy system. And our only real solution is to use the system to our advantage. Now, I have done Skidmarks in Afrikaans, Briekmerke on cloud state. And if you look through the commentaries on the two videos that have already been published under the Volksstaat stuff, you have to shake your head, because what it actually confirms is the massive division in the Boer tribe. There's so many gangs in there, and they refuse to understand that unless they can show the world a united face, they will get nowhere. It will only be what it is, protest movements. And some of those gangs is actually quite militant. They're quick to point fingers at the EFF, but they do the same thing, just on the other side of the scale. So, we need to make sure that we can unite behind a political party. And as I said, a new political party is not the answer. There's too many already. I'm busy working on material about the Afrikaner Accord that went down the drain because of treason. But that is history. But from the material that I have gathered around that topic, it is quite clear that the Boere, no, I'm not talking Afrikaners now, I'm talking Boere. The Boer tribe has got good relationship with the other indigenous tribes. The Zulus and the Tswana supported the Afrikaner Accord, and they were part of the negotiations about the borders and so forth. So I am of the opinion that the people that really care about the political future of the Boer tribe have to sit down and to seriously think about these alliances. Because the fact of the matter is, the Zulu tribe is under very similar pressures than the Boer tribe. So is the Tswana tribe. This ANC cabal is there to execute the commands of Triple X, and one of Triple X's tactics is division. And they divide the population on many levels. And their weapons of choice are racism and religion. Those are the two prime weapons that they use. And they use it everywhere around the world. You can go and investigate and you'll see that. So, wise leaders in the tribes need to recognize this and stand up and think about it. And think about alliances. That is the direction I believe we should take. Alliances. Because Triple X has got the upper hand and they control the bulk of the political parties. The politicians are, if you condense it down to the core, the politicians are a Triple X tribe. And that might make you frown. But look around you. It is politicians that empowers Triple X to control us. So a stay away vote is what it is, a vote for the cabal. Because your stay away vote, if that was given to an opposing party, that would have lessened the control of the ruling party. So, time to pack those emotional driving forces, pack them away. You can pull them out on another day when things have been sorted out, and then go and play with it. But for now, you need to be practical and focused. The black people in South Africa has got exactly the same problem that the white people has. The term Afrikaner was politicized, and the main aim of that term Afrikaner was to create the illusion that all the whites, the Afrikaners, is one thing, which it is not, because in the broad sense of the word, the Afrikaner nation is divided in a conservative wing and a liberal wing, and that's it. And they will never work together. The same thing is with the blacks. By using the term blacks, they've wiped out the tribal realities, and they are giving the impression that the black people is one unity, which they're not. Just look at how many official languages we have. That should already tell you that the population consists at least out of 14 groups. But they make as if there's only 2 groups, 3 groups. Blacks, whites, coloreds, and Indians. That is what they try to make us all believe, and they succeed in that. the international press everywhere, they refer to South Africa, they talk either about whites or blacks or coloureds or Indians. It's all of us are South Africans. But we've got the Afrikaner nation, and that nation has got different tribes in it, of which the Boer tribe is the only tribe in the white population that has got a real, valid, historical right to land. Let that sink in. There are international treaties that recognizes the Boer land. But to use the word Boer is not beneficial to the politicians. They will use the word Afrikaner. Think about that, let it sink in, and remember that stay away vote is not a protest vote. It is a vote for the winners that you don't like. So by staying away, you're actually empowering those that you despise. But it is scary to think the ANC is running the show and they've got very little actual support of the nation. Think about that. Please give me a like and a subscribe and share the thing. Thank you for your support.